Hello, this is Bridget Washington, the Passion Inspirator, and I am coming to you with a quick question for your life. What are you afraid to let go of that no longer serves you or where God is trying to take you? Think about that. There are things in life I know in my past that I've held on to entirely too long, and it has caused me to miss opportunities, blessings, favor, open doors that God had waiting on me, divine connections that were waiting on me, only because I did not let go when I was supposed to. I held on too long. Those connections that I had became stale. Those ideals that I had became stale. That church I went to that I stayed in too long became stale. And I'm not dogging the church itself. I'm just saying for where I was supposed to be in life, I became stale. So what are the things that you are holding on to that are not serving you or where God is trying to take you? That job that you're in, you've been there 11 years. And it was only supposed to be a stepping stone for you to stay maybe a couple years to get something out of that place in that position. But you're stuck. You're in familiarity. You don't want to move because you're afraid to go out there and refresh your resume, to meet with contacts, to go on an interview, to try something new because you're stuck. That church that you do go to, God told you to leave a long time ago. He told you to go to another ministry because the gifts he placed within you were for a certain set of people in that new place you were supposed to go to, but you haven't moved. You're stuck because your great grandfather went there, your great grandmother, your grandma, your aunts and uncles, nieces, nephew, cousin, your whole family goes there. But you chose family loyalty, which is nothing wrong with being loyal to your family. Understand what I'm saying? You chose family loyalty over your God destiny loyalty. He needed you to leave because there's something in you that you need to grow elsewhere, but you're still there. Those relationships you've been in with Susie and Bob, they've played you. They don't support your growth. As a matter of fact, they're hindering you from growing into your purpose and destiny. You have nothing in common anymore, but yet and still you're stuck because you don't want to be alone. Those friendships you've outgrown. You've been friends since 8th grade in high school, but you feel like you have to stay best friends forever, which I know it is a blessing to have a best friend since high school, since middle school, since elementary, but it doesn't always work like that. There are amazing people out there that God is trying to connect you with, that if you would just get out your own way, get out your familiarity, get out of your fear, get out of your doubt, get out of your procrastination state, that if you would just move and let go when he tells you to, there is so much out there for him to give you and provide for you and to show you if you would just do it. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to give you any other examples about the power of letting go because I know there's something in your heart, something in your spirit that he has told you to let go of. He told you that season is up. He told you time is up, but it's up to you to make the move because you know God is a gentleman for the most part. He will let you sit in your misery, let you go in that circle until something or someone comes along and pops you in the head into the reality and the fact that he never intended you to stay in that place and that person with that person and that position in the first place. So why don't you just make it easy for yourself? You heard that nudge in that quiet time. You heard that within your spirit, and you've probably gotten a couple of confirmations that you do need to let go and move on to the next thing. So why don't you do it? I admonish you, don't delay. Don't delay the blessings. Don't delay the favor. Don't delay the purpose that God has in your life. You will be blessed if you move and act now. This is for someone. I know it is. It may be for multiple people, but do not delay. It's time to move. Let go of what you had so you can get what God has for you. This is Bridget Washington, the Passion Inspirator. Have a wonderful and awesome day. Talk to you soon.